Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the first episode of Shin no Nakama Janai to Yusha no Party wa Oida Sareta no de Henkyo de Slow Life Suru Koto ni Shimashita, which I will just refer to as Shin no Nakama going forward for my sanity and probably yours as well. So this show, all I really know about it is that I guess the main character just kind of got kicked out of the hero's party and just lives a simple slow life, which I guess is just a Japanese term, because I'm pretty sure I watched a couple of the shows that use that term slow life, which I think just means chill life, right? Just taking it easy, basically. And that sounds like it could be interesting. I mean, like, do we still see the hero party adventure from time to time, see what they're up to, or is it just literally from his perspective? I don't know. But I imagine it'll be a fun anime one way or the other, and this is the first show of the new season that I'm picking up, so hopefully it's a good one. So let's jump on in. Although I do kind of have to explain to you my reaction format. I do not show the anime footage here because YouTube not really a big fan of it, but I do show you subtitles from the show in a timer so you can get your own copy of the show wherever you choose to watch it and get it all synced up so we can watch it together. It's great. So with all that out of the way, let's jump on in and get into that slow life action. 3, 2, 1, play. And of course we got our katakana and Funimation intros. If your version does not have that, you'll want to adjust for that. So it looks like we're starting right off in some sort of battle. Damn. Yeah, I somehow didn't think he would get too far there. As scary as he looks. This is gonna be one of those difficult name shows, isn't it? Are we already do we already have the opening? Oh wow. Okay, wasn't ready for that. But yeah, I think this is the opening. This is quite an abrupt transition from that, I must say. Not that I'm complaining, but yeah, this looks much more like the slow life aspect. She is quite cute. Very jiggly. So is that like our main heroine, I take it? And our random townspeople? Well, they're close. Was that 2 moons? Also, quite like her design. Blue-haired girl. Oh, wow. Yeah, he looks like a powerful enemy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was 2 moons. I'll do my best. Yeah, she's pretty cute. I'll do my best to remember the characters' names. But as always, I make no promises. And despite the slow life title, there still seems to be some combat going by the opening. You're not a true comrade. This is a nice day. Nice place to chill, in other words. Of course, we have to have our Adventurers Guild. Is this our blonde-haired girl? Megria, okay. It's our main girl from the opening. Yeah, don't judge. Yeah, should you be passing judgment, sir? He said the thing. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be what he mentioned. That's always a problem. Cool. I think I saw that character from the opening. I'm sure you will. I have faith in you. I'll hold you to that. Good question. Keep saying dad and Gones. Who's Gones? Right. The what? Right. So, do you not have a good one? Title drop, partial. I mean, they couldn't do a full title drop. You'd be here all day. But that was pretty much a title drop. But yeah, I'm sorry for you. That was interesting. Looks like a kid's drawing. It's from the kid from earlier, perhaps. Thank you. I want you to hit me as hard as you can. What is with this character? Like right out the gate, he kind of looked a little bit like an edgelord, and now we have this. Just want to showcase how weak he is, I guess. Well, sure, but as long as he wields it, it's fine. I think that's what he's saying, man. Jeez. Tell us how you really feel. Guide. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. Well, I guess that's something. No, you. I'm starting to feel like he's not wanted. Yeah, but you, the asshole, have no problem doing this. Bahamut. Like, I figured we would see a scene like this because it's what transitions him from being Hero's Party to being the slow life, right? But still hard to watch. He was part of the party. I think he kind of earned it too, but whatever. Red, I mean, why don't you just become a Pokemon trainer? Well, we had that cheery section, so hopefully he can begin his comfy life soon enough. Hopefully it's a good phase. It's a phase the anime starts in, so it's promising. That actually is quite useful. Was that sneaking behind the tree? Like, okay, it's not sneaking. Did he just jump up a tree? It's like, where'd he go? I can't look upwards. I'm stumped. Guess I'll go home. Yeah, there's people. What are they up to? Because it's a slow life anime. We may or may not know that. Rude. Are you gonna... He's going to. And we're real warriors. We don't have time for all that sissy stuff. We can have you do that for us. Well, maybe if you were a little bit less rude, he'd be more accommodating. Yeah. You truly do not understand this man. It's very clear from the outset. Even if you say that. Yeah, you just say you didn't want that, I mean. So we have not met our blonde girl, who's probably main girl yet. So I'm still kind of waiting for that. Oh god. That actually made me jump a little bit more than it should have. Like, you shouldn't be surprised and have some blood on her in a big old battle, but still. Caught me off guard a bit. I hear footsteps. Oh, that's the rumored goons. Please don't break my door. I said that before I read that. Is that bad? I'm going to assume that's bad. Yeah, we got red here. It should be fine. Not to brag or anything, but gathered a lot of herbs in my day. Like her red eyes. Does sound fairly bad. Oh. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Goblin fever sounds horrible. But Sounds like an attack name. Damn. I mean, I'm pretty sure he'll help. This seems a bit more up his alley, but... as a friend. Man, you can really hear the gratefulness in his voice. Who needs gates? The Tiki community would be incredibly useful. It's making me thirsty. Oof. These are all. Naturally. Long way it is. Okay. Well, that's not great. No respect for nature, I guess. Yeah, but we're no longer a part of the heroes' party, so can't utilize them. Those footsteps. He's a big boy. We somehow still ended up running into this thing. Did that do... Well, looks like it cut fairly deep. Maybe it's from a bronze sword. That's good. I haven't had a chance to comment on this, but it's kind of funny. He's called red, and there's not a lot of red on him. A lot of blue. Yeah, that idiot. That's a really hard word to say. Apothecary. I never had to say it out loud before. Definitely. Yeah, clearly our protagonist is a pretty cool guy. He caught up. You should buy him a drink sometime. It is nice seeing some, like, gratitude towards our protagonist after how he was treated in the party by the one guy. Okay. Okay, we had a little bit of a time skip. Hopefully he's made some... Hey, that's a girl, I think. That's her. I'm pretty sure that's her. Rit? Is that what he said? Rit. Okay. That's the name. At least it's short. No, anytime's a good time for you. Don't worry about it. So is she gonna meet up with our protagonist? Okay, yeah, so he has made some progress towards his dream. But he's put him into his shield, that's what I want to know. Does that pique your interest? That's him. Well, she really is getting detailed on this description. Might be right. Her design is just so clear that she's an important character. Like, she looks like a character in a JRPG. As long as you don't get caught, you know. An anime protagonist, that's who. I love the feathers. It's a nice touch. Congrats, man. You deserve it. These are just some weird names. Oh yeah, the picture, yeah. That makes sense. It's cool to have something to celebrate in episode 1. What'd you hear? Good for them. Like, I assume our protagonist will at least meet up with his sister again at some point. Even if no one else from the party. Rudy, yeah, that's her name. Somebody's drunk. Also, how does she see? Everyone's watching you. Just be yourself. Okay, pretty simple so far. Don't lose that picture, and don't spill anything on it. And then the episode actually went by pretty quickly. And the day begins, and his shop opens. He did not meet up with her in the episode, so I guess that's something we'll look forward to for episode 2. Because, yeah, pretty clear she's gonna help out. Him and his hoe. That one shot almost made... never mind. Wow, really? Okay. It gets the ear cleaning treatment. I guess they do become quite close. Mina Onaji. Okay. Interesting title of the song. Not sure what that really refers to. Maybe that like means everyone's the same deep down, so don't be an arrogant asshole just because you're some big shot knight or whatever. Is that maybe that's what it refers to? I don't know. Okay, apparently there's no stinger or preview or anything like that. Okay, that was the first episode of Shin no Nakama. Okay, so, I mean, I like the first episode. It's very much a setup episode, right? Like, our protagonist hadn't even met the main girl yet, right? So, definitely a setup episode, but getting everything established, because he had to leave the party, for one thing. We had to get the scene of him leaving the party, get the reason for it. And the guy just straight up, pulls him out on the balcony and says, "Hey, you know what? We don't want you in the party anymore. You're not good for us. You're holding us back. We would be better off without you. And so go away now. And oh yeah, give us the stuff because the party earned it, not you. I mean, sure, you were a part of the party, but that doesn't count. I guess just give us the stuff and go away, please." Okay. That's the kind of gist of the conversation. Definitely frustrating to watch. Definitely, but I try during the scene. I try to keep in mind that he's off to better places. He's gonna pursue his dream, go to the second phase of his life, and have that chill life of gathering medicine and helping people and just being the best him that he can be. Right, be somewhere where he's actually appreciated and doesn't, rather than the opposite. Right. So we got to see that. He definitely has a lot of friends and stuff and pretty well liked within the general community because they gave us a decent amount of like lore and stuff as far as like geography and places and stuff like that. It went over some of that stuff, but yeah, kind of talked about where he is and the nature of it, right? And he's just out there gathering medicine, earning money to eventually get a shop, which he did get in the end because he had some help getting it all built and got this nice celebration at the end. So yeah, really not much to say about this first episode, but I like the protagonist well enough, right? He doesn't really stand out too much as far as protagonists go, but that's fine because we have our blonde girl who I'm sure will shake things up a bit once he meets up with her. We can get somebody to have some back and forth with, right? I'm sure that'll add an extra level of interest into the show, excitement, right? So I don't want to get too judgy is not really the right word. Like, I'm gonna wait until things get established, right, before I try to have a strong opinion on the show. But for now, I definitely enjoyed it enough to continue it. Definitely. I can say that much at the very least. So, but yeah, nothing really to complain about as far as this first episode goes. I mean, I was kind of hoping he would meet up with the blonde girl in the first episode, but it's not a big deal. Because at the very least, we could have more time spent on it if we push it to the next episode. So I'm fine with it on that basis if that's how they want to play it. So, yeah, the protagonist is definitely a nice guy, a cool guy. So hopefully things do work out for him. And they do seem to so far, although it is only episode 1. So we'll see how things go. I'm sure plenty of challenges will arise, despite him going for a slow life. Challenges and problems still arise in any kind of life, be it slow or exciting, choppy, stabby. Because he technically did do some slicing even after he left his party, because sometimes monsters just get in your way and you gotta do something about it, right? So yeah, that's all I really got to say. If you enjoyed this video, I do hope you click the like button and subscribe, support me on Patreon so I can keep doing what I'm doing. And I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.